guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to do this look for you. It's sort of a cut crease, soft cut crease look actually, and this bold red lip. I think it's really beautiful and I really like doing it. It's been a while since I did one of these bold dramatic looks, so I hope you enjoy it, and let's get on with the tutorial.
Okay, I already did the first eye and then we're just going to do the next. I already primed my eyes with my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. I'm starting off with this sort of off-white colour from MAC called Emphasize, and using a flat brush for this one. It has a sort of an angle just to help with cutting the crease better. And I'm packing it onto the lid really thickly, sort of, to get the most intensity, because it is white and it's not really that pigmented, it's more meant as a highlighter. On a Real Techniques detailer brush, I'm going into the color Cover from my Naked 2 Basics palette. With this I'm mapping out where I want the crease to go. I like this brush because it's very thin and it's very pointy, so it's really easy to make a guideline for the next eyeshadow. After that I'm taking a pencil brush to blend out the edges of that line we just put down, but only the upper edges. This look is all about the blending, so make sure to really get that diffused look from the eyeshadow. And my new Zoeva 225 brush, which is amazing, I'm going into the color Frisk from the same palette, and I'm deepening up the crease to give some more depth. I'm then using the color Start to blend out that crease even more, to make for a beautiful transition. Going back into the crease with the color Primer, the second darkest one. I'm using only the tip of the brush to get the most intensity right into the socket. After that I'm using Spark once more to blend out the edges even further. When that's done, I'm taking a Real Techniques angled brush and I'm using the darkest color, which is Undone, and I'm really crisping up the edge of that crease to make it more sharp and to make it more cut crease as we want it to be. And once more, making sure to blend out the edges of that crease. Here I'm going back into that white color Emphasize from MAC. I'm using that angled brush once again. This is really going to help to make the color more intense, and we're going to really sharpen up that cut crease to make it more of a cut crease. For the wing I'm going to use my Real Techniques fine liner brush and my Maybelline gel liner in black. I'm going to do this over here. So wish me luck guys, this is so tricky. I'm starting out by tucking at the outer corner of my eye and just dragging out a straight line, hoping and praying that it's the same angle as the other eyeliner. Okay, so far so good. It's okay, yeah. Then starting at the end of that line we just did and then pulling back onto the eyelid. You're going to be left with like a sort of empty triangle that you're just going to fill in. You can see the empty space right there. Here I'm just extending that liner to make it just as long as the other one. I'm using very small feathery strokes to get that precise point. And then, just as before, we drag a line from that point and onto the eyelid towards the roots of the lashes. And also making sure to thicken it up to make it the same thickness as the other one. When that's done and done, I'm tightlining my eyes to make sure there are no gaps between the eyeliner and my roots of my lashes. It's done, but I've finally gotten the same size. Yes, success! After that, I'm moving on to lower lashes, and I'm using my Basic 2 palette once again, going into the color Frisk, and I'm just basically mimicking the top, doing the same colors as before, starting with the lighter colors, from Frisk moving on to Cover, from there to Primal, and then finally to Undone, which is of course the darkest color. That's Primal, and after that it's Undone, just to get the same gradient. And just as I did on the top, I'm using the color Start to blow out the edges of that lower lash line. And then using this Rimmel eyeliner in this bone color to really open up my eyes. Even though this is a bolder look, I still like to have that bright eyed effect. I'm going to do my mascara off camera, and for my under eyelashes I'm using my MAC Extended Play Lash. And for the upper lashes I'm using my Max Factor Masterpiece Max. And that's the full effect. That's actually the eyes done for now. For the face I'm using my MAC Blush in Cubic to act as a bronzer. I'm using my new Saver brush, which is also already a new favorite. I'm using that just on the cheekbones, slightly up to the temple and on to the temple, just to warm up the face. And after that I'm also going to do it onto my nose, the bridge of my nose, and also on the chin to warm up even further. For my cheeks I'm using my Crease blush in Call Me Maybe and my Saver 126 blush brush. I'm putting that just onto the uppers of my cheeks and slightly upwards, and of course the bridge of my nose, and then the chin and the forehead, because why not? I don't know. Using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle and a flat top brush, I'm moving on to the best part, of course, which is highlighting. I'm just putting that on the top of the cheekbones, just around the eye, above my brows, tip of my nose, on my cupid's bow and my chin, and then of course again just right at the top of the cheekbone to get that really intense glow, which I showed you before. I'm finishing off my face with my MAC Fix Plus to give it back some moisture. It may have lost some from all the powders I used to put on the face. So I'm just spritzing that on, and then just using my Real Techniques brush to push it back into the skin to make it seem more well blended and more part of the skin. For my lips, I'm of course starting out with my MAC 75 Lip Primer. I'm putting that all over the lips to make sure that the lipstick really stays put. I'm then using my e.l.f. lip liner in the color Bitter, and I'm starting out by outlining the lips, beginning at the bottom. I always do that, I don't quite know why, but it's just a habit. Then drawing from the middle and up towards the corners of the lips. Then drawing in the cupid's bow, and then down towards the corners again. And then afterwards just putting in my lips before lipstick. My lipstick is this one from Max Factor, and I'm using the color called Ruby Tuesday. I'm just placing that all over the lips directly from the bullet. Then I just blot off the excess like I always do. Now you could leave it semi-matte like this, which is what I prefer, or you could put a gloss on top of it. I'm using this Maybelline called Signature Scarlet, just at the middle of the lips to make them seem more plump. And then for a final touch, hairspray and a spoolie. I just spritz some onto the spoolie and then shade off, and then curl it through my brows to really keep them in place.
Okay guys, that's a finished look. I really hope you liked it. I certainly do. It's fun to do a bold look for a change. I haven't been doing those in a while now, and it was fun to do again. Please subscribe if you did like it. It really means so much to me. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!